Hello everyone, welcome back to another video with Crazy Commerce. So today we'll be learning an Igcse business topic, location decisions. I'll be making three parts of this topic, which is first is factors affecting the location of a manufacturing business, second of a service business, and third of a retailing business. So I'll be making three videos on it, and today we'll be learning the factors affecting the location of a manufacturing business. So first, the location is chosen when there's a new business starting up. Second, when the owners of the business are not happy with their current location. Third, when they're having a lot of profits enough to expand their business. And when a business is expanding, so they're gonna have locations in many countries globally. That leads to globalization, and decisions are taken by considering the location decisions, marketing, and sales. The factors affecting location of manufacturing businesses include many points. First one's production methods, and under production methods, if a business is having a job production, that means they're likely on a small scale. That means the nearness of the raw materials are not really important. So it's not necessary for them to be close to the raw materials. The location can be far from the raw materials. If the business is working in a flow production, that means they're working on a large scale, and that means the nearness of the components is very important because large number of raw materials will need to be transported, so that will lead to high costs as well. Second is market. So when you're locating a factory near the market for its products, it's really important because if the product gains weight or it becomes expensive to transport than the raw materials, so that time you'll need to locate your factory near the market of its product. And nowadays that the transportation is really improving all around the world, so the market is not really a very important factor for location. Raw materials, so as I had mentioned before, raw materials are heavier and more expensive to transport than the finished product. So if it is cheaper to locate, and like if the raw materials are heavier and more expensive, so uh, the factory needs to be more closer to the raw materials so that it's much cheaper to cheaper to send the raw materials or to buy the raw materials from. External economies of scale. So external economies of scale are like the firms which support a business. So like businesses which install and like repair the products and stuff. Those kind of, or research departments, research companies and stuff. Those kind of businesses and companies, they need to be close to the location of your business. So that's external economies of scale. Availability of labor. So if a business needs a lot of like high skilled workers, they're gonna locate their business in a area where there are many skilled people, and like they're looking for jobs and they're really skilled. However, if the business does not need skills, that means they can locate in an area where like there's high rate of unemployment and there'll be more unskilled workers, so that way the location depends on the availability of labor. Then we have government influence. So the government may encourage businesses to locate areas where in areas where they want. So like they'll be offering state funded grants in order to encourage the firms to move to the place they want. And if there is an area which is having high unemployment, the government will give money to the business to locate in that particular area. But however, it could be a negative influence also, because there might be regulations and restrictions on what the businesses do. Transport and communications. So it could be road, rail, waterway, port, or airport. But for the product to be exported and imported, it needs to be close to a port or somewhere where where it can be transported easily. Power and water supply. Now the availability of power is not really important because like now you see electricity and all everywhere in most of the places. So but still you need a source of power and like water for your business. So power and water supply is important. Then climate. So the climate needs to be like matching to your type of business. So like for example, in USA there is Silicon Valley, which has like a very dry climate, so this helps the production of silicon chips. Like, you know, the climate should be hand in hand with the business. It should be matching to the type of business you're having. So now let's see the summary of today's topic, the factors affecting a location of a manufacturing business. So first is the production method, and then raw materials, water supply, government influence, availability of labor, power, personal preference of owner. So the it could be the owner's choice where they want to locate the business, external economies of scale, climate, market, transportation, and communications. So this is the summary of the whole topic, and this is the end of our topic as well. I'll be coming up with more of those part 2 and part 3, the factors affecting the location of a service sector business and a retailing business. So thank you very much for watching Crazy Commerce. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video, and also keep the bell icon on if you find this video useful and informative to you. Thank you for watching Crazy Commerce.